Hello children, I hope you are fine. Today we are going to see the topic that is the Masjid. It is a subtopic from page number 36 and 37. I earlier also told you that this 7th standard you are going to study the medieval period. Medieval period starts from 8th to 18th century, and this period is about the Mughals, where you find the different architecture work of Mughals. You will also find what the trade and customs and traditions were there in that period. We are going to see. Right. The masjid is nothing but a mosque. It is called as mosque and as called as masjid in Arabic, literally a place where the Muslims used to prostrated in reverence of Allah. Now prostrated means you will find prostrated means where they lie down and they do the prayer, or they put their head down. That is called prostrated to Allah. Reverence means respect for Allah, only one God, that is Allah. I think so last lesson we also studied about the Shias and Sunnis, right? So the Muslim used to read their prayer or namaz together and to call the God, or to fulfill their wishes. Or namaz is a one type of their in that custom. It is compulsory for every Muslim. People used to say like this. Then how we assemble together at the time of assembly to pray the God that today our day should be a good one. So like that these people also come together, and why they feel that when we are together the God is existed. So they feel like that, and I also believe that when we come together, when we unite together, the God will fulfill our wish soon. So these are the some of things I also too believe all these things. Now we will see this in the congregational mosque. It is a congregational mosque means the mosque have independent mosque. You can say about the masjid-e-jam or Jama Masjid. So Muslim read their prayer or namaz together, and the members of congregations choose their mosque respected learners, males, especially the males are the leaders, and they are called imanat for the rituals for the prayer, and not a woman. Today though this country is going ahead or society is going anywhere, but these people, only the Muslims, the male is only supposed to be a this one prayer. We can only supposed to the rituals of the prayer. Then he also delivered the sermon during the Friday prayer, and during the prayers what the Muslim used to do, they used to do the prayers. And we are going to see further different type of mosque in next modules. We are going to see all this: figure number 1, figure number 2, figure number 3, and figure number 4, and we will come to know how this mosque was built by the Sultan for their importance, or for their showing their prestige, and for their power also, and to combine and unity together should be there, right? You can see this picture of Kuwait-e-Islam mosque and minaret. It is in Delhi at present. Also it is in Delhi, and it is a best known for its tower of victory and celebrated by the Muslim conquest of India. It is built of the red and sandstone, grey quartz and white marble. It is in Delhi. You can, whenever you visit, you can see that. And this mosque was a congregational mosque. It was a first city of Delhi, first city built by the Delhi Sultan, described in this chronicle Delhi-e-Kuna, that is old city. The mosque was enlarged by Iltutmish and Alauddin Khilji, and first it was done by the Iltutmish, then again halfly it was Iltutmish, then Alauddin Khilji. Then Imarat was built by the two sultans afterward, Kutubuddin Aibak and Iltutmish, and actually it is built by Kutubuddin Aibak, but halfly partly was done, so full done by the Iltutmish. And Iltutmish, as you know, he was a very good administration and very ambitious king in his period. So this is the first mosque you can find here actually, and we will come to the next figure. This Pegampuri mosque built by the reign of Muhammad Tughlaq and was a mosque of Jahanpana, the century of the world, and is a new capital in Delhi. That time he built the mosque. Then Maut Masjid built by the reign of the Sikandar Lodi by the minister. So you can find why this Muslim wants to give the importance to mosque. We will see all these things in the next clipping. As you know, every religion have a different methods of prayer. Here the Muslim also they have a method for praying. So during the prayer the Muslim used to stand facing Makkah. In India this is to the west and this is called Qibla. The Delhi Sultan built several mosques all over the subcontinents. They made several mosques in the cities all over the subcontinents. Wherever they find, they used to build the mosque. This demonstrate their claims to be protector of the Islam and Muslim, because they want to protect Islam and Muslim. So they used to build the mosque. As there are so many people come, or Muslims came from Islam, they are coming from that east side, west side mostly, so they are different. So the mosque also helps to create, not only that purpose, the mosque also helps to create the sense of community of believer who share the belief system and code of conduct. Now this is what the mosque is helping to create a sense of community. And also that means how the community will come together. And actually if you are believing in the one God, that is Allah, the belief system is same, so we should combine together and we can do the prayer. That is the one thing. That is, and they want to be unite their community. And as you know, there are and they have a code of conduct. Now code of conduct, actually I think so every community have, but they also have the code of conduct that they have to be very disciplined. They have to sit in the single line nicely, disciplined, quite disciplined they used to sit. And they used to wash their hands and legs before the prayer, and they put the cap. When you go to Gurdwara, there is also some customs you can find. When we go to temple, there are some also customs. So everywhere it is. So code of conduct makes a discipline in the way of the prayer. So all together they used to do the prayer, and it is looked very nice when they used to do the prayer. Very disciplined it looks. And here one more thing I like to tell you, that why they want to do all this. Because they want the community. It is necessary to reinforce this idea of community, because they want to, it is necessary for that, because the Muslim came from the variety of the background. They come from different background, and when they come together, when they come into that masjid, so all will be equal, and then further they will be having a good unity. So there is also reason. And as you know that even they want to show the power. Last time we had studied in Chola dynasty that Chola built the temples. Why they built the temples? The king want to rule as well as and to show the power to others. So same here, every community is having a same you can say strategies to do it. So here also like this the people build the mosque. Now one question is there, you have to solve that question and you have to give me answer. Then we'll see the comparison figure number 2, 3, 4 and 5. What similarity and different do you notice among such mosque? You have to find out that some difference are there in such a mosque. You can find how that differences, and you please go through the Google and you find out some ideas of this mosque. You will come to know and the similarities and different among this mosque, and you will find there are a lot of differences. And first mosque is not that much equipped. You can find how it is very systematically, and also you can find there is architecture designing in the mosque is different. So you can find such type of things in the mosque. Sometimes I feel why we are not visiting the mosque, when anytime I feel we should go and we see the mosque. That is not for the purpose for the casteism and all, just for the architecture purpose we can go and find out whether what is this inside the mosque, how they used to stay, is it, whether what is there in the, anyhow they don't have a idol of any god and that, only they believe in Quran, so maybe the Quran, and but the place we can come to know about this. But sometimes we feel no, as India is a secular country, we should visit every place and we can get information about that, about these things, right? So we come to completed this topic, that is a masjid, and I told you, if please complete your assignment on time and send on time, but that will correct any doubts are there. Please ask to the teachers, and we will complete your fulfill your doubts. Hopefully everything will be fine after some days. Then but still you have to send your assignment on time, because exam can be in maybe there. So please complete your assignment on time, right? God bless you. Thank you.